Hey, how's the research surgery going? I thought I'd check in and see if you needed anything.
Going well. Lots of work tonight. Probably won't be home until late.
That's funny, because I just checked with Sarah at the front desk. You're not scheduled for any surgeries today.
I'm assisting Dr. Thompson. Last minute change. You know how unpredictable the OR schedule can be.
But Dr. Thompson is on vacation this week. I remember him talking about his trip to Europe at the last department meeting.
It was a sudden emergency case. Another surgeon called in sick, so I'm filling in. It's been a crazy day.
Ryan, stop lying. I called every operating room. No one has seen you all day. Not a single nurse or tech.
Look, I'm busy right now. Can we talk later? I really need to focus.
Where are you really?
At the hospital working. I told you that. I don't have time for this right now.
Interesting, because I drove by earlier. Your car wasn't in the doctor's parking lot. I checked twice.
I took an Uber. I was too tired to drive. It's not a big deal.
I went by your place to drop off dinner since I thought you might be hungry after surgery. Guess what I found at your door?
What are you talking about? You're not making any sense. Can we please talk about this later?
My sister's shoes. The pink heels I helped her pick out last month for her birthday. Funny how they ended up at your place when you're supposed to be at the hospital.
You're being paranoid. Those could be anyone's shoes. Maybe she stopped by to borrow something. You're jumping to conclusions.
I bought them for her birthday. I think I'd recognize the shoes I picked out and wrapped. Plus, I heard your voice inside, and Natalie's too, laughing and talking. I used my spare key to open the door, the key you gave me for emergencies.
Then why didn't you come in? If you're so sure I'm lying, why not confront me?
Because I couldn't bear to see my fiancé and my sister together. I stood there for 10 minutes listening to you both, praying I was wrong. How long has this been going on? How long have you been lying to me?
All right, this saves me the trouble of explaining then. I was dreading having to tell you.
Are you serious right now? That's all you have to say? Saves you the trouble?
What do you want me to say? I'm sorry you found out this way.
We'd been together for 3 years, planned out our whole future. You proposed 6 months ago. I thought you loved me. I deserve more than saves me the trouble. I deserve the truth.
You want the truth? Fine. I've been trying to find the right time to tell you. Guess that time is now.
Tell me what? That you're sleeping with my sister while wearing the engagement ring I helped you pick out?
Look, it's not working out. I've realized some things recently. I'm breaking off our engagement. I think it's for the best.
Just last week, we booked our wedding venue, put down deposits. I've spent months planning out wedding, our future.
I'll pay you back for the deposits. Consider it a parting gift. It's better to do this now than after we're married. A clean break.
How is any of this better? We have a life together. I've supported you through everything. After all I've sacrificed for your career, the late nights alone, the canceled plans.
You were fine. A good cook, responsible, dependable, but you're just plain, not exciting, no ambition of your own.
Boring? I rearranged my entire life to fit your schedule. I picked up extra shifts to help pay off your med school loans. I've been your biggest cheerleader and support since day one.
Yeah, you're not really the type of woman a successful doctor needs on his arm. You're too much of a homebody. It reflects poorly at events.
So my sister is better because, what, she parties, flirts, knows the right fork to use? The same sister who dropped out of college and still lives with our parents? The one who borrows money from everyone to fund her shopping habit?
Natalie has a spark that you lack. She's charming, vivacious, fun. She understands the world I live in now, the people I need to impress to get ahead. She makes me look good. You just make me look boring too.
I can't believe this. The lies, the cruelty. I've dedicated years to you, to us, and this is how you treat me? I worked so hard to put you through school. I cleaned up your messes, kept you focused.
I was settling, stuck in a relationship going nowhere. With Natalie, I have a chance for something more, something real. I was planning to end things anyway. You finding out just speeds up the process.
Our whole relationship was a lie. Every I love you, every plan we made. All those family dinners, the holidays, our engagement photos just last month. I gave you everything. My love, my trust, my loyalty.
I wasted 3 years on a dead-end relationship. That's on me. From now on, let's just be civil at the hospital. Co-workers, nothing more.
Civil? I have to see you every day at work knowing you slept with my sister. You expect me to just smile and make small talk in the break room? How am I supposed to work alongside you as if nothing happened?
We're both professional adults. We can handle this maturely. It'll be awkward at first, but we'll both move on eventually. I have my career to focus on. My reputation. That's what matters.
Your career, your reputation, that's all you care about, isn't it? Never mind the lives you destroy along the way, the hearts you break. All that matters is Surgeon Ryan and his perfect image, his adoring crowds.
Natalie respects that drive. She supports my goals and ambitions. With her by my side, I have a real shot at chief of surgery one day. No more dead weight holding me back. No more obstacles in my way. So yes, I choose my career. I choose success over this dead-end relationship.
Any success you have will be tainted, mired in lies and betrayal. You think people won't find out? That this won't follow you? Secrets come out, especially in hospitals. Nurses talk. Rumors fly.
I can handle some hospital gossip. I'll be too busy climbing the ranks to care. I'm going places, Emily. It's time you accepted that. I've outgrown you. I need someone who understands the life I'm chasing, the circles I'll be traveling in.
Outgrown me? Yesterday you loved me. We were planning a life together. Now suddenly I'm an anchor tying you down? You've been cheating for weeks and never once tried to fix things between us.
There's nothing to fix. We're on different paths, different levels. How many times do I have to say it? You're not the right one for me. Let's just cut our losses and part ways. This isn't going anywhere.
I can't believe I wasted 3 years on you, all the sacrifices I made. And all along, you were just using me, biding your time until someone better came along.
I did what I had to do. I put my future first, my success. Natalie is my ticket to the top. She'll open doors for me, get me access. You might be content as a nurse in the suburbs, but I want more. I deserve more.
You're right. You do deserve more. More than you can handle. More than you've earned. You think Natalie is your golden ticket, but you're wrong. She'll destroy you. I give it 6 months tops before she moves on to her next sugar daddy.
You're just jealous, bitter that I traded up and left you in the dust. I get it. It hurts to be tossed aside for an upgrade, but you'll heal. Maybe go back to school, get a hobby, focus on your own mediocre life instead of mine.
Jealous? Jealous of what? Being with a lying, manipulative cheater? If you think I'd ever want to be with you after this betrayal, you're delusional. And trust me, I'm seeing more clearly than ever who you really are under that surgical mask.
And who's that? An ambitious man who goes after what he wants, refuses to settle? I'm not going to apologize for recognizing my own worth and potential. We didn't have a future. You were just a stepping stone, a footnote.
3 years of my life reduced to a footnote in your memoir? How noble of you. You're empty inside, you know that? Hollow. No conscience, no integrity. One day you'll realize that when you're old, alone, and have nothing real.
I'll have my legacy, my accomplishments. That's real enough for me. There's nothing left to talk about here. I've said all I needed to say. We're done. Don't forget to leave your key when you get your stuff.
Oh, I'm getting my stuff all right. Every trace of me in your life will be gone. But don't think for a second this is over. You messed with the wrong woman. I promise you that you will pay for what you've done, for what you've taken. Enjoy your legacy while you can. I'll be the footnote that brings you down.
Empty threats, how predictable. You're not capable of touching me, of affecting my life in any real way. But thanks for the memories and the home-cooked meals. They served their purpose. Goodbye, Emily. I'd say it's been nice, but we both know better, don't we?
I only have 4 words for you, Ryan. 4 words you'll remember forever. You will regret this. I promise you that. Goodbye, Ryan. Enjoy the mess you've made, while you still can. Hey, sis. We need to talk. I have nothing to say to you. Don't be like that. At least let me explain. You deserve to know the whole story. Explain what? How you've been sleeping with my fiancé? How you've been lying to my face for months? Former fiancé now. And yes, I want to explain everything. How long has this been going on? Were you sleeping with him when you helped me pick out my wedding dress? Doesn't matter. What's done is done. It matters to me. I want to know exactly how long you've been betraying me. 2 months, since that hospital fundraiser. 2 months? You've both been lying to my face for 2 months? All those family dinners? All those shopping trips? I didn't plan it. It just happened at the party. We had too much champagne. Things like this don't just happen. You don't accidentally sleep with your sister's fiancé for 2 months. Look, I'm sorry you're hurt, but Ryan and I have something special, something real. And you're okay with that? With betraying your own sister? With destroying my relationship? My career? I take what I want. Always have. You know that about me. Remember Tommy Peterson in high school? This isn't borrowing my sweater without asking. This is my fiancé, the man I was going to marry. We were planning our future together. You should have known better than to think you could keep someone like Ryan. He needs someone who understands his world, someone who can handle his lifestyle. What's that supposed to mean? I've been part of his world for 3 years. Come on, sis. Look at yourself. Working those long nursing shifts. Always tired. Always in those boring scrubs. At least I have a real job. Unlike someone who lives off daddy's money. A plain nurse dating a successful doctor? Let's be honest. You were always reaching above your station. Ryan needs someone who can be seen at charity galas. So you thought you'd help yourself to my relationship? Destroy everything I've built? Ryan deserves someone who matches his status, someone who knows how to dress properly, someone who won't embarrass him at board meetings. And that's you? The party girl who can't hold down a job? Obviously. I mean, he chose me, didn't he? He picked me over you. That should tell you something. You both disgust me. You deserve each other. About that, you should quit the hospital. Find somewhere else to work. Excuse me? You want me to leave my job now too? It's awkward having Ryan's ex around. People will talk. It's not good for his reputation. I've worked there for 5 years. That's my career you're talking about. And now it's time to move on. Be professional about this. Think about what's best for everyone. You want me to give up my job because you stole my fiancé? Are you actually serious right now? It's the sensible thing to do. Ryan has connections at other hospitals. He could help you find something more suitable. You're delusional. Completely delusional. Fine, then Ryan will have to handle it. He knows people on the board. Handle what? What are you talking about? Getting you fired. He has influence, you know. He can't do that. I'm good at my job. My patients love me. He's a doctor. You're just a nurse. One complaint about your competence and you're done. Who do you think they'll believe? Are you threatening me? Are you actually threatening my career? Just stating facts. Better to quit now than get fired. At least you can use the hospital as a reference. This is insane. You've completely lost your mind. This is a reality. You lost, sis. Accept it gracefully. Move on with dignity. Lost? This isn't a game. This is my life you're playing with. Everything's a game, and I play to win. Always have, always will. You should know that by now. By destroying your sister's life? By threatening my career? What kind of person are you? Please, you're being dramatic. You always were the dramatic one. This is why Ryan chose me instead. I'm being dramatic? You're threatening my career after sleeping with my fiancé, after lying to me for months. I'm offering you a clean break, a fresh start somewhere new. You should be thanking me. A clean break would be you both disappearing from my life, never having to see either of you again. That's the idea. Quit your job, move out, start fresh somewhere else. Everyone wins. You want me to just disappear, leave everything behind? It's better for everyone, better for Ryan's career, better for the family. Better for you, you mean, so you can pretend you didn't betray your own sister. Better for all of us. A clean slate, no awkward family gatherings. Fine, you win. I'll quit. I'll move. You'll never have to see me again. I hope you're happy with what you've done. Perfect! That's exactly what we want. I knew you'd see reason eventually. I'll help you pack if you need it. Don't contact me again, either of you. You're dead to me, both of you. Wouldn't dream of it. Have a nice life, sis. Don't forget to forward your mail. Emily, I can't believe I'm seeing you here in Hawaii. What are the odds? Small world, unfortunately. Didn't expect you to be here. Mom told me you got married. That's him with you? The one in the blue shirt? Yes, that's my husband. No need to pretend you care. Wow, he's not what I expected. Bit plain looking, isn't he? You didn't settle, did you? You're not that old. And what exactly did you expect? Someone more like Ryan? Someone more successful looking? He looks kind of ordinary, like he could be delivering groceries. You haven't changed at all, have you? Still judging everyone by their appearance. Just being honest. Mom said he works at some market? Family business or something? You really shouldn't believe everything Mom tells you. She only knows what I choose to share. But she said she told everyone about your new, simple life. She only knows what I chose to share. I'm selective about what I tell her these days. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hiding something? It means you don't know anything about my life anymore. You lost that privilege 3 years ago. Well, I know Ryan and I are doing amazing. Top surgeon at the hospital now. Everyone respects him. Are you? That's interesting. How's his ethics review going? We come to Hawaii every year. Best hotels, private beaches, living the dream while you're stuck with your modest life. My modest life? Tell me more about this dream life of yours. You really have no idea who my husband is, do you? All those rumors you've been spreading? Some guy who works at his family store? Mom said he inherited it from his father. Michael is the new director of the hospital, the same hospital where Ryan works. Or should I say, used to work.
What? You're lying. That's impossible.
Why would I lie? Ask Ryan. I'm sure he recognized his new boss. Or didn't he tell you about the board meeting?
Is it true? Emily, answer me!
Is what true? You'll have to be more specific.
That man with you, he's the new hospital director? The one replacing Dr. Stevens?
Yes, he is. Surprised?
Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you say something?
Tell you what, that I married your boss? We haven't exactly been on speaking terms. Remember that whole betrayal thing?
This is bad. This is really bad. Does he know about us?
About how you cheated on me with my sister? Or about your other indiscretions?
I told the hospital I was visiting a sick relative. You can't tell him I'm here.
Instead of being on vacation in Hawaii with my sister? How interesting.
You can't tell him, please, Emily.
I don't have to. He already saw you. At the beach this morning.
What? No! No! No!
He recognized you immediately. Hard to miss you in those bright red swim trunks.
This can't be happening. My career!
Actions have consequences, Ryan. Isn't that what you told me when you were threatening my job?
I'll lose my job, everything I've worked for!
That would be unfortunate. Almost as unfortunate as threatening a nurse's career.
You planned this somehow. You must have known I'd be here.
I planned running into you on my honeymoon? That's quite a reach, even for you. Not everything is about you, Ryan.
You have to help me, for old time's sake!
Like you helped me when you were sneaking around with my sister? Like you helped me when you tried to get me fired? That kind of help?
That was different! I wasn't thinking clearly then!
You're right, that was personal. This is business, just like you always wanted to keep things.
Please, Emily, I'm begging you!
Save your explanations for the ethics board. I hear they're very interested in your sick relative.
This is all your fault. Answer me.
Excuse me? You really want to start this conversation?
Ryan's getting fired because of you. You told your husband to fire him. I know you did.
I did no such thing. Ryan's actions are his own responsibility.
Then why is he losing his job? His whole career is ruined.
Maybe ask him about his pattern of inappropriate behavior. The complaints go back months.
What pattern? What are you talking about?
The nurses he's been harassing, the patients he's been asking out, the vacation days he's been lying about.
That's not true. He wouldn't do that to me. Not after everything we've been through.
The hospital has documentation, multiple complaints, all filed before Michael became director.
He wouldn't do that. You're making this up.
Like he wouldn't cheat on his fiancé with her sister? Wake up, Natalie. You weren't special. You were just convenient.
That was different. We were in love.
Was it? Or was I just the first one you knew about? Did you really think you were the only one?
You're lying. You're just bitter, trying to ruin our happiness.
Ask him yourself. Ask him about Nurse Sarah in pediatrics, or patient Jenny from cardiology.
He said he was working late those nights. He had important surgeries.
Just like he was working late with you. History repeats itself, doesn't it?
You've been lying to me all this time.
What are you talking about? Who's been filling your head with lies?
The nurses, the patients. Were you sleeping with all of them?
Who told you that? Was it Emily?
So it's true? You've been cheating on me too?
It's not what you think. They're nothing, just flirting.
Emily said there's documentation. The hospital has proof.
Emily needs to mind her own business. She's just trying to cause trouble.
Is that why you're getting fired? Because of your flirting?
I'm not getting fired. It's a misunderstanding.
The hospital called. They're reviewing your conduct.
It's a misunderstanding. I can explain everything.
Like all those late nights were misunderstandings? All those emergency surgeries?
Don't start. You're starting to sound like your sister.
You're just like Emily said, a liar and a cheat.
You didn't seem to mind when I was cheating with you. Didn't bother you then, did it?
That was different. We were in love.
Was it? Or did you just think you were special, the only one who could keep my attention?
I heard about the patient threatening to sue. I'm sorry it came to this.
Leave us alone. Haven't you done enough?
Just wanted to say I'm sorry. Despite everything, this isn't what I wanted.
Sorry? You ruined everything. Our lives are destroyed.
No, you both did that yourselves. I tried to warn you about him. You wouldn't listen.
I don't need your pity. You planned this all along.
It's not pity. Despite everything, you're still my sister. I never wanted this for you.
Not anymore. We stopped being sisters 3 years ago.
Fair enough. Good luck with the lawsuit. You're going to need it. After that, Natalie and Ryan frantically searched for a new hospital job. However, one of the patients Ryan had made advances on threatened to sue if he didn't divorce Natalie, creating a messy situation that could end up in court. Of course, no hospital would hire a doctor in such circumstances. So Ryan remains unemployed. Living off their dwindling savings and dealing with a patient demanding they divorce has pushed Natalie to her breaking point. They have explosive arguments where they throw plates at each other, then show up at Emily's hospital together to apologize. The hospital staff and local community now point fingers at them, referring to them as those people.
Hey, Mom, got a minute? I need to talk about something important.
Perfect timing. I was thinking about the wedding. Just saw some beautiful centerpiece ideas. Wanted to run them by you and Rachel.
Thanks, Mom, but that's actually not what I need to talk about. We've already chosen all the decorations, and that's kind of the problem.
Oh, did something happen with the planning?
It's about the wedding budget, having some issues.
Everything okay? You sound worried.
Not really. Just finished going over numbers with Rachel. The costs are way higher than we expected, like significantly higher.
Oh no, that must be stressful. Have you looked at ways to reduce costs?
That's the thing, we already put down deposits on most things. The venue, the caterer, the band. Rachel has her heart set on this specific designer for her dress, too.
What about looking at less expensive options for things you haven't booked yet? Maybe fewer guests or simpler decorations?
Mom, you don't understand. Rachel has this vision for her perfect day. She's been planning this since she was little. I can't ask her to compromise on her dream wedding.
I know this is important to you both, but marriage is about making realistic decisions together, including financial ones.
We're not asking for anything outrageous, just standard wedding stuff. The venue is actually giving us a deal.
Kevin, a deal on an expensive venue is still expensive. Have you and Rachel made a detailed budget? Listed all your expenses and income?
Mom, please don't start with the budgeting lectures. I was really hoping you'd be more understanding about this. Family is supposed to help with wedding expenses, right? Rachel's parents offered to contribute right away.
I understand you're frustrated, but I'm surprised you expected me to cover costs without discussing it first. Your father and I paid for our own wedding. We were proud to do it ourselves.
Seriously, you're bringing up Dad right now? Rachel's parents get it. They want to help make our day special. Meanwhile, my own mother is telling me to be realistic.
That's wonderful that they can help, but that doesn't mean I'm obligated to match their contribution, especially if it's beyond what I can manage.
Beyond what you can manage? Wow! Rachel warned me single parents can be self-centered, but I didn't want to believe that about you.
Excuse me? Where is this coming from? I've supported you in every way possible as a single mother. I'm not being selfish by having financial boundaries.
Boundaries? Really? More like excuses. You just don't want to help make your only son's day special.
That's completely unfair. I've always put you first. But I won't be manipulated into spending money I don't have, and I'm concerned about Rachel's influence on your attitude.
Don't even go there. Rachel has supported me more than anyone. She actually believes in my dreams.
I've always believed in your dreams. But I also believe in being practical. There's nothing wrong with a beautiful wedding you can afford.
Afford is relative. Rachel's parents understand that. They want their daughter to have her dream day. Lay off Rachel already. She just wants what any bride wants. A beautiful wedding surrounded by supportive family.
Kevin, I'm trying to have a reasonable conversation here, but you're being hurtful and disrespectful.
You know what's hurtful? Having to explain to my fiancé why my mom doesn't care about our happiness. Having to watch her parents step up while mine makes excuses.
I've never made excuses about anything in your life. I worked multiple jobs to give you everything you needed, including putting you through college.
Oh, here we go, the martyr single mom routine. You chose to raise me alone. Don't blame me for your life choices.
I have never blamed you for anything, but I won't stand for this level of disrespect. You're acting entitled and cruel.
Entitled? For wanting my mother at my wedding? For wanting what every other couple gets from their parents? This is exactly why no one wants to end up like you, a pathetic, poor, single mom who can't even help her own son.
I can't believe what I'm reading. This isn't the son I raised. If this is how you truly feel, maybe I shouldn't come to the wedding at all.
Fine by me. We don't need your dollar store gift and judgmental attitude anyway. Rachel's parents will be there for us, like real family should be.
I'm utterly shocked by your cruelty. Until you realize how hurtful you're being, I need to step back from this relationship. I never thought you'd speak to me this way.
Whatever. Go cry about it in your lonely apartment. Enjoy being bitter while we celebrate real love. Don't bother texting me again.
Hey, babe, you've been quiet all evening. Still thinking about the budget talk with your mom?
Yeah, can't stop thinking about how badly it went. She basically told me to give up on our dream wedding. Can't stop checking my phone. Keep hoping she'll text to apologize, or at least try to understand.
What exactly did she say?
She went on this whole lecture about financial responsibility, like I'm some kid getting my first allowance. Then had the nerve to bring up how she and Dad paid for their own wedding.
She really brought up your dad? That's low. Not to mention totally different circumstances. Weddings cost way more now than they did back then.
Exactly, and it's not like I'm asking for anything crazy, just what any parent would want to do for their kid. But apparently that's too much to ask from her.
Your mom's always been weird about money though, right? Remember when she wouldn't help with that down payment on the car?
Don't even get me started. She's always using the single mom excuse. I worked so hard to give you everything, blah, blah, blah.
That's such manipulation. Using her life choices to make you feel guilty. My parents would never.
I know. Your parents are amazing. Always there for us, no questions asked. No guilt trips about money.
Because they understand what parents are supposed to do. They're excited to help create our perfect day, unlike some people who only think about themselves.
Still can't believe she brought up my dad. Like that has anything to do with this. Using him to make me feel guilty. I finally called her out on it, told her she chose to raise me alone. She can't keep using that as an excuse.
Good for you. It's about time someone said it. What did she say?
Got all dramatic about how I was being disrespectful. Said maybe she shouldn't come to the wedding.
She what? Over a simple conversation about money? Talk about overreacting.
Right? Like who threatens to skip their only son's wedding? Just proves everything you've been saying about her.
I hate to say I told you so, but I've seen this coming for a while. The way she tries to control you with money.
I just can't believe she's being like this after everything we've done to include her. The special mother-son dance I planned, the seat at the head table.
That's the thing about toxic parents. They never appreciate what their kids do for them, only focus on what they can't get from you.
She even said she needs to step back from the relationship like she's doing me some big favor.
Classic emotional manipulation. My mom warned me about mother-in-laws like this, always making everything about them.
Thank God I have you and your amazing parents. Don't know how I'd handle this betrayal without your support.
You're family now, baby. My parents already think of you as their son. Let's focus on the people who actually show up for us.
Your parents really have treated me like family, more than my own mother lately.
They love you like their own son. No conditions, no guilt trips, just pure support and love.
Wish my mom could understand that concept instead of making everything so difficult, acting like we're asking for the world. You're right, I'm done letting her guilt trips get to me. If she wants to miss the biggest day of my life, that's her choice.
Exactly. Her loss entirely. We're going to have the most beautiful wedding, with or without her toxic energy.
I love you so much. You always know exactly what to say. Sorry for dumping all this drama on you.
Never apologize for sharing your feelings with me. That's what partners are for. We're in this together, forever.
Forever and always. Can't wait to start our life together. No more toxic relationships holding us back.
Can you believe your mom actually showed up?
I actually didn't think she would. Almost wish she hadn't, making everything awkward.
Did you see how she barely smiled during photos? Like she's at a funeral instead of her son's wedding. And that dress, honestly.
Can we ask the photographer to put her in the back? I don't want her mood ruining our perfect photos. This day's supposed to be about joy.
After everything she said about stepping back?
I know, right? Acting like nothing happened. Did you see what she's wearing?
OMG, don't get me started. That dress looks like it came from a thrift store. She couldn't even make an effort for your wedding day?
So embarrassing. My own mother can't even dress properly for my wedding. The photographer's gonna have a nightmare editing these photos.
At least we put her at the back table, far from your spotlight moment. Still can't believe she has the nerve to act all innocent.
Just watch her try to make this day about her somehow. I worked so hard as a single mother's speech incoming.
If she starts that routine during the reception, I swear, your real family is here today. My parents, our friends, the people who actually support us.
You're right, babe. Nothing can ruin this day, not even my mom's budget wedding energy.
Speaking of budget, my parents' gift is incredible. Shows what real family support looks like.
They're so generous. Meanwhile, my mom probably got us something from the clearance aisle. Can't wait to see what discount gift she picked out.
Don't let it get to you, babe. We have everything we need. Real love and real support. OMG, babe! You will not believe what I just found! The nerve of this woman!
What happened? What did she do now?
Just opened her gift envelope. Guess how much your loving mother gave us? A measly $5,000.
What? That's it? That wouldn't even cover half our flower budget.
Right? After all that drama about supporting us, this is the best she could do?
Such a slap in the face, especially after your parents' generous gift. She's trying to embarrass us.
I can't have her here anymore. She's poisoning our perfect day. We need to ask her to leave.
You're absolutely right. I'll handle it. No one disrespects us like this on our wedding day.
Want me to come with? United front against her toxicity. Show her we won't tolerate this behavior.
Yes, please. You're the only one who truly gets it. Let's get this over with so we can enjoy our day.
That's my brave husband. We'll do this together. Then get back to celebrating our love.
Just watched her leave. No drama, no tears, like she doesn't even care.
Because she doesn't. Real mothers would fight to stay. Shows her true colors, honestly.
You're right. Let's forget about her. Focus on our perfect night. Can't believe she tried to play victim, but I'm your mother! Like that excuses everything.
The dramatics were unreal, acting all shocked and hurt, as if we're the unreasonable ones.
Good riddance! Now we can actually enjoy our reception without her judgmental looks.
Exactly, baby. Let's get back to our perfect celebration. Just us and the people who really matter. Kevin, we need to talk. Now. Something huge just happened with the venue manager.
What's wrong? Everything okay?
No, nothing is okay. Your mom, she prepaid $30,000 for the venue as a surprise gift.
What? $30,000? There's no way that can be right. Are you serious?
The manager just showed me the receipt.
I need to see it. This has to be a mistake. She would have told us.
It's real. Dated 3 weeks ago. She even got us a special rate through her friend Janet.
Janet from her office? The one who helped me get my first internship? Oh God, this is getting worse.
She arranged it weeks ago. Got some special discount through her friend. They weren't supposed to tell us until after.
Oh God. Oh God, no. What have we done?
I feel sick. We just kicked out your mother. Over a $5,000 gift when she already gave us $30,000.
This can't be happening! All those horrible things I said to her before and during the wedding, and she was supporting us the whole time!
I was awful to her too. Called her cheap. Said she didn't deserve to be here. We have to fix this.
How? How do we come back from this?
The way she looked when we kicked her out. I can't stop seeing her face. She tried to tell us about Janet.
And we wouldn't even listen, just kept attacking her while she'd already given us more than we deserved.
Maybe if we explain to everyone, tell them it was a misunderstanding. Your mom might forgive us.
She'll never forgive us.
We have to try. Where would she go? Maybe her apartment?
I'll try calling. Keep trying until she picks up. We have to make this right. Mom, please answer. I know about the venue payment. Please let me explain. I'm so sorry. Mom, I know I don't deserve forgiveness, but please give me a chance. We left the reception. We're coming to your apartment. Please just talk to us. Mom, I'm outside your door. Please let me in. I know you're home. I can see the lights on. Just 5 minutes, please, Mom. I'm leaving you this message because you won't answer. I'm so deeply ashamed of how I treated you. I was entitled, cruel, and completely wrong. You supported me my whole life, and I threw it back in your face. I know about the $30,000 for the venue. You were trying to make our dreams come true while I was saying those horrible things about you. I don't deserve your forgiveness, but I'm begging for a chance to make this right. Rachel and I left our own reception. Nothing matters except fixing this with you. Please, Mom, I love you. I'm so sorry.
Any response from her?
Nothing. She won't answer calls or texts. I messed up so bad. I don't know how to fix this.
Maybe we could write her a letter or send flowers. Something to show how sorry we are.
She deserves so much more than flowers. I called her poor and pathetic. My own mother, who secretly paid $30,000 for our venue.
We'll keep trying. She has to forgive us eventually, right?
Mom, please come back to the venue. We can still salvage the reception. Everyone's asking where you went.
Absolutely not. Rachel made it very clear I should disappear. I'm respecting her wishes.
Mom, I know everything now about the $30,000 venue payment. Why didn't you tell me?
Would it have mattered? You made your feelings about me very clear.
Of course it matters. Rachel will give you a full apology. We both will. Please come back.
Kevin, you still don't understand what hurt me most. It wasn't about the money.
What do you mean? I know we were wrong about the gift.
The person I'm most angry with is you, my son, not Rachel.
Me? But Rachel's the one who kicked you out. I was just supporting my wife.
I raised you better than this. I worked multiple jobs so you could have everything. Never once complained about being a single parent. Yet you threw that in my face, called me pathetic and poor.
I know. You're right. You supported me through private school, paid for college, let me follow my dreams.
Remember your high school graduation letter? You wrote how grateful you were. Said you'd make me proud.
I meant every word. I still do. Please, give me another chance.
That grateful son is gone, replaced by someone who takes parental love for granted, who expects support but gives none in return. Ellen, please don't cut ties with us. We returned the $35,000. That should count for something. You're missing the point. This isn't about money. My parents are furious. They found out why you left. They're demanding their money back too. Any decent parents would react that way. Actions have consequences. We can't afford to lose both sets of parents. Please, we'll do anything. Just don't cut ties. Rachel, you're the one who first mentioned cutting ties when you kicked me out of the wedding. I'm just following through. That was different. We didn't know about the venue payment. We made a mistake. A mistake? You humiliated me at my son's wedding over a gift you deemed insufficient, while I'd already given $30,000. Kevin took out a loan to return everything. We're trying to make it right. Please give us another chance. Some things can't be fixed with money. Trust and respect, once broken, are hard to rebuild. I wish you both the best, but I need distance from this relationship. What about Kevin? He's your only son. And that makes this harder, but I won't enable his behavior. You'll have to rely on each other now. Good luck with your marriage. I heard their wedding ended with a deficit of $55,000, combining the $35,000 they returned to me and the $20,000 from Rachel's parents. Originally, they had planned a honeymoon and were going to buy lots of furniture and appliances for their new married life, but everything was cancelled due to the debt. Rachel reportedly called to cancel everything while crying. Now, they're living in a room so empty it would shock minimalists. Starting their married life while paying off debt. I hear they're working together diligently to repay it. Mom, where's my lunch? I can't find it anywhere. Check your bag. I didn't make lunch today. What? But my lunch bag is totally empty. Not even a snack or anything. That's right. You didn't put your lunchbox in the kitchen yesterday like you were supposed to. Are you serious right now? You're really sending me to school with no lunch at all? I reminded you every single day about putting your lunchbox in the kitchen when you get home from school. I won't wash it or make lunch for the next day if you don't. We discussed this. This is crazy. What the heck am I supposed to do about lunch then? Starve? You could have easily prevented this situation by just being responsible with your things. You actually expect your own daughter to go hungry for half the day because of a dumb lunch bag? Unbelievable. This isn't about just today, Mia. This is about you learning to be responsible for yourself and your belongings. If I don't follow through, you'll just keep forgetting and expecting me to take care of everything for you. All this over a freaking lunch bag? Really, Mom? On the last day before summer break, too? This isn't about being mean, Mia. It's about teaching you independence and accountability before it's too late. High school is the time to be working on these life skills. You need to be able to manage basic tasks. This is totally killing my mood. I was so excited about summer starting after today. Your mood wouldn't be ruined at all if you had just followed the simple rule we discussed about your lunchbox. I'm not trying to make you miserable. I'm trying to help you build good habits for your own benefit. Help me? More like control me? Worst last day of school ever. Thanks a lot. Watch your tone, please. I'm your mother. A little respect, even if you're annoyed, is appropriate. Respect? What about respecting that your kid needs to eat? Not very motherly of you. Being your mother means more than just catering to your every need. It means teaching you to eventually take care of yourself. Fixing your mistakes and bailing you out all the time won't help you in the long run. This is for your own good.
For my own good? What good is practically starving me at school going to do?
My role is to raise you to be a capable, responsible adult, not just a short-order cook at your beck and call. It's not about one missed lunch. It's about the principle of learning to handle your own business. No one else will do it for you in life.
I can't believe this. You're being completely unreasonable over one tiny mistake. So unfair.
One tiny mistake? This is far from the first time you've left your lunchbox at school, Mia. It's becoming a bad habit. As a parent, it's my job to address bad habits before they become lifelong patterns. Letting it slide repeatedly is bad parenting.
Bad parenting is letting your kid go hungry. I'm a growing teen. I can't just skip meals. What's wrong with you?
Do not speak to me that way. I'm your mother. No more lip or you'll have bigger problems than a missed lunch. Got it? You will survive one lunch. You will not starve. But you will learn to be responsible for your things from now on. No more debate.
Whatever. Thanks for ruining my day with your stupid power trip. I'm going to make Dad sick with worry when I tell him about this.
Go ahead and tell your father then. I'm sure he'll be very concerned to hear how forgetful you've been with your lunchbox lately. He and I are a parenting team. We make decisions together about rules and consequences. He'll understand this is for your benefit.
For my benefit, right. More like for your convenience. Too lazy to wash one little lunchbox, so you take it out on me.
Mia, I have explained my rationale very clearly. This discussion is over. You need to get going or you'll miss your bus. I love you, and I'll see you after school. Have a good last day, and please reflect on what we talked about, okay?
Don't pat yourself on the back too hard for this great parenting moment. Wait till Dad hears about your little stunt. Bye.
I'll be very interested to hear your father's take, but I won't be shocked when he supports me 100%. Goodbye, Mia.
Karen, what's this I'm hearing about Mia not having lunch today? She texted me very upset. Explain, please.
She didn't put her lunchbox out yesterday after school like she's supposed to. I've warned her multiple times about this.
And you thought the appropriate response was to send our daughter to school with no food at all? Are you serious?
It's not about the food, Richard. It's about teaching her responsibility and accountability. We've talked about this.
No, you've talked about this. I've told you over and over that this is completely ridiculous. She's a child, Karen.
She's not a little kid anymore, Richard. She's in high school, old enough to handle basic tasks like putting her lunchbox away.
She called me crying, Karen, crying, because her mother wouldn't feed her. Do you have any idea how messed up that is? As a parent, it's your job to make sure our child is fed. End of story. No stupid lunchbox rule should supersede that.
I am not denying her food as some cruel punishment, Richard, but if I keep fixing her irresponsible mistakes, she will never learn. If she can't even put a lunchbox away at her age, how will she ever function as an independent adult? It's called parenting.
It's called being a control freak who cares more about rules than your own kid's well-being. She was humiliated and hungry. None of her friends' psycho moms would ever pull a stunt like this. Congratulations, now you're the crazy parent.
I am not crazy for having expectations of our teenage daughter and following through with reasonable consequences, Richard. Mia needs to learn that in the real world, there are consequences when you mess up. No one will coddle her forever.
The real world? She's 15, for God's sake. She should be able to count on her mother to have her back and keep her fed. Honestly, Karen, if making a point is more important to you than making sure Mia eats, your priorities are seriously out of whack.
That's not fair, Richard. I'm not some monster. I'm trying to instill values and teach her life skills. Why are you attacking me? You're acting like I committed some awful crime by holding our daughter accountable. I'm sick of always being the bad cop.
Because this is awful, Karen. You let our child go hungry over a power struggle. Do you even hear how insane that sounds? I don't give a crap about your lunchbox crusade. As a dad, all I care about is Mia feeling safe, loved, and cared for. You failed.
Failed by refusing to let her off the hook again for something we've addressed 1,000,000 times? That's called consistency. Maybe if you backed me up once in a while instead of undermining me, she wouldn't keep forgetting. But no, I'm always the nag.
She's not forgetting her lunchbox on purpose, Karen. She's a teenager. She forgets things sometimes. That doesn't make it okay to withhold food. Bottom line, there is no universe where denying our child lunch is acceptable. I can't believe I even have to say that.
I'm not denying her lunch forever, Richard. Stop being so dramatic. It was one day, one time to prove a point. That's it. The point is, she needs to learn responsibility. What happens when she goes to college and forgets to feed herself? This is a life lesson.
A life lesson? More like a power flex to feed your own ego. This reeks of control issues, Karen. Get a grip. Mia needs a supportive mom, not a food police warden. I don't even know what to say to you right now. I'm beyond disgusted.
Easy for you to judge when you're not the one who deals with her irresponsibility day in and day out. Must be nice, Richard. But fine, let's just drop it. Clearly, you've decided I'm a monster. No point continuing this conversation. I'm done.
Yeah, I think we're done here. I hope you're proud of proving your point, Karen. Hope it was worth devastating your daughter. I'll be consoling our hungry, crying child. Let me know when you're ready to be a mom again and put Mia first.
Well, I'm heading out now, Mom. Dad's waiting in the car.
Heading out where? I didn't know you had any plans today. Is your dad taking you somewhere?
Oh, shoot, I almost forgot. Dad wanted me to pick up that special bread you love from the bakery downtown.
Special bread? What are you talking about, Mia? I didn't ask for any bread. What's going on?
Did I say bread? I meant thread. You know, for that cross-stitch project you've been working on. Silly me.
Mia, you're not making any sense. I don't have any cross-stitch project. Why are you acting so strange? And why is your dad waiting in the car? Where exactly are you two going? I want a straight answer, please.
All right, fine, you caught me. Dad and I are actually going on a little trip together. We've been planning it for a while now.
A trip? You and your dad? How come this is the first I'm hearing about it? What's going on?
We kept it hush-hush because we figured you wouldn't be thrilled about it. Thought it was easier to ask forgiveness than permission. We knew you'd probably insist on coming along, and no offense, Mom, but this was supposed to be some quality dad-daughter time, you know?
I'm sorry, are you actually telling me that my husband and daughter planned a secret vacation without me? Behind my back? I can't believe what I'm hearing. How long have you been scheming this? And where exactly are you going?
Scheme is a strong word, Mom. Is it so wrong for a father and daughter to want a little bonding trip every once in a while? But yeah, we've been ironing out the details for a while now. Couple months, maybe? We're headed to Florida. Disney World, here we come!
Florida? Are you joking right now? A little bonding trip is a weekend camping, Mia, not flying to another state. I am absolutely speechless. The level of betrayal I'm feeling is indescribable. How dare you and your father exclude me like this?
Oh, come on, Mom. No need to be so dramatic. It's not like we planned this to hurt you. We just wanted some one-on-one time. Dad and I have been talking about this forever. He wanted to give me an unforgettable summer vacation before junior year starts.
Well, mission accomplished. This is definitely unforgettable. I can't believe you two would be so underhanded and deceitful. And what about me, huh? I'm just supposed to sit at home alone for God knows how long while my family gallivants around Florida.
I mean, I didn't really think you'd want to come, Mom. Amusement parks and roller coasters aren't really your thing, you know? Dad said this could be a special father-daughter memory for us. One last hurrah before I buckle down with SAT prep and college apps and all that.
Oh, how thoughtful of him to decide what is and isn't my thing. Didn't it occur to you, Mia, that I might want to make memories with my daughter, too? Also, a heads up would have been nice before your dad took time off work. We're supposed to be a team, but apparently I'm just an afterthought.
You're totally blowing this out of proportion, Mom. It's just a vacation. I'm sorry you feel left out, but this isn't some big conspiracy against you. Honestly, Dad said you'd probably overreact like this, and that's exactly why we didn't mention it, so you wouldn't get all bent out of shape over nothing.
Nothing? You call going behind my back as a family nothing? I have never felt so hurt and disrespected in my entire life. Clearly, you and your dad share the same low opinion of me. Message received. I'm just the unfun, stick-in-the-mud wife and mom cramping your style.
Oh my God, could you be any more of a martyr right now? You're acting like we committed some horrible crime against you. It's really not that deep, Mom. This may come as a shock, but not everything is about you. People are allowed to do things without you sometimes, but I guess that's too much for you to handle.
You know what, Mia? You're right. Everything is crystal clear to me now. You and your father have no respect for me whatsoever. I'm done being treated like a doormat by the two people who are supposed to love me most. I hope you have a blast on your little trip.
We will, thanks. Try not to totally lose your mind while we're gone. It's only a week. You'll survive. Maybe take up a hobby or something.
Oh, I'll do better than survive, Mia. I'll be making some major changes around here, starting with my living situation. Good luck to you and your dad.
Huh? Living situation? What are you talking about, Mom? Hello? What do you mean by that? You're just trying to scare me, right? Mom?
I hope you and your father are proud of yourselves. I've never felt so betrayed and disrespected in all my life.
Oh, please, spare me the guilt trip Mother Teresa act. It's a vacation, not a murder plot against you. Get over yourself already.
Get over myself? That's rich coming from the self-centered brat who stabbed her own mother in the back. You two deserve each other.
Stabbed you in the back? Could you be any more melodramatic? It's not like we were trying to hurt you on purpose, Mom. God. Excuse us for wanting to do something fun together without you helicoptering over us for once. But I forgot, the world revolves around Karen.
Fun? Oh yes, what a joy it must be to sneak around and lie to my face for months on end. Daughter of the year, truly. But I'm sure it was all your father's idea, right? Since he clearly has no regard for me as his wife or your mother. Bravo, Richard!
Wow, I've never seen you so bitter, Mom. If you're this threatened by a little father-daughter trip, that sounds like a you problem. Maybe take a hard look at why we felt the need to hide it from you in the first place. Hint, your reaction right now.
You know what, Mia? You're right. This is absolutely a me problem. As in, I have a serious problem with the way I'm being treated by my family. But don't worry, I fully intend to solve that problem. Go have a blast in Florida with your dad. I hope it's worth the fallout.
Fallout? What's that supposed to mean? Stop being such a drama queen, Mom. You're taking this way too far. It's really not that serious.
Not that serious? No, of course not. Nothing I feel is ever that serious to you or your father. I'm just the living maid around here. But that ends today. I refuse to be taken for granted anymore. You two happily made plans without me. Now I'm making some of my own.
Plans of your own? What the hell are you talking about, Mom? You're starting to freak me out. Where is this even coming from? Are you really this threatened by me and Dad spending a little time together? Do you have to make everything about you? Newsflash, it's not.
A little time together behind my back for months? Will I bust my butt every day taking care of this family and keeping this house running? I have been disrespected, lied to, and completely dismissed by you and your father for the last time. Believe that.
OMG, there you go again, being so freaking dramatic about everything. You act like we committed some horrible, unforgivable sin against you. It's a vacation, Mom, not a declaration of war. Take a chill pill and stop blowing everything out of proportion. This is exactly why we didn't tell you.
Didn't tell me because you knew I'd be hurt? At least you got one thing right. Congratulations. I am hurt beyond measure. You know, I expect this selfish, inconsiderate behavior from a child. But your father? I guess I see exactly how much I mean to him now.
You're making this way bigger than it needs to be, Mom. If you're feeling neglected or whatever, fine, but this is not the way to deal. You can't just fly off the handle and start making crazy threats every time your precious feelings get a little bruised. Grow up.
Grow up? That's hilarious coming from the spoiled princess who lies to her mother and throws tantrums when she doesn't get her way. But you know what? Message received. Loud and clear. You and your father want to do your own thing. Have your own lives without me.
OMG, how many times do I have to say this is not some big scheme against you? Your insecurity is not our problem, Mom. So Dad and I want a little alone time. So freaking what? Why do you have to take everything so personally and make it into a federal case?
I don't know, Mia. Maybe because I'm a human being with feelings. Maybe because I thought family was supposed to be a priority around here. But hey, what do I know? I'm just the maid, right? The unfun ball and chain weighing you two adventurers down. How dare I have emotions?
Ball and chain? Maid? Oh, please! Stop with the hysterics already! You're acting like a crazy person right now, and I'm over it! I'm done arguing with you when you're like this. Go pop a Valium and chill the hell out. I have a plane to catch.
You're right, Mia. I am done. Done being disrespected. Done being an afterthought. Done being unappreciated. You and your dad have a nice life.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? What do you mean, have a nice life? Stop trying to scare me, Mom. It's not funny. Mom? Hello? Answer me. You can't just drop a bomb like that and ghost. Where are you going? Mom? This isn't cool. I'm seriously freaking out. Mom, this silent treatment isn't funny anymore. Where are you? Dad and I are really starting to worry. Call me back ASAP, please. Hello, Earth to Mother. You can't just disappear after saying something crazy like have a nice life. I'm totally freaking out over here. All right, I get it. You're trying to teach me a lesson or something. Point made, okay? I'm sorry. Now, will you please just pick up the phone? Mom, I'm begging you. I'm sorry for everything. The trip, the lies, all of it. I shouldn't have excluded you like that. I feel awful. Please, come home and talk to me.
Karen, what the hell is going on? Mia said you stormed out hours ago after threatening to leave us. This is insane. Where are you? We need to talk now.
Oh, now you two want to talk. Now you have time for me? Gee, I'm touched. A far cry from yesterday when you were so quick to dismiss and discard me.
Dismiss you? Discard you? Stop being so melodramatic, Karen. You're blowing this whole thing way out of proportion as usual. Just come home already.
Come home to what, Richard? A husband and daughter who couldn't care less about me or my feelings? Who lied to my face for months just to avoid spending time with me? No thanks.
For God's sake, Karen, it was a trip, not a murder plot. You're acting like a lunatic right now. Is this really the hill you want our marriage to die on over a vacation?
Our marriage has been dying for years, Richard, thanks to your total lack of respect for me. This trip was just the final nail in the coffin. I refuse to be taken for granted anymore.
You know what? I'm not doing this with you over text. You want to throw away 18 years of marriage over a tantrum? You can say it to my face. I'll be at the house in an hour.
Don't bother. I won't be there. I meant what I said before. I'm done being your doormat. You and Mia can have each other. I'll have my lawyer contact you soon. Goodbye, Richard.
This can't be happening. Mom's really gone? She's seriously filing for divorce? Over a stupid trip? I didn't mean to break up our family, I swear. I was just mad in the moment.
This is not on you, Mia. Your mother is being completely irrational and overreacting like she always does. She'll cool off and come crawling back home in a few days, guaranteed.
I don't know, Dad. I've never seen her this angry before. And the stuff she said about being taken for granted and disrespected? I had no idea she felt that way. Feel sick.
Listen to me. Your mother is not a victim here, okay? She's a grown woman throwing a tantrum because she didn't get her way. This family doesn't revolve around her, and it's time she learned that.
But Dad, I said some really ugly things to her too. I even called her a crazy person and told her to take a Valium. She probably hates me now. I'm a terrible daughter.
Stop that! You are not a terrible daughter, and your mother could never hate you. She's just lashing out because she feels left out. But her hurt feelings don't justify abandoning her family.
I guess. I just never thought it would go this far. What if she really does divorce you, Dad? What happens to our family? To me? I'm so scared and confused. I need my mom.
I know, honey, I'm scared too, but we'll get through this together, you and me. Even if your mom chooses divorce, we'll still be a family. She'll have to put on her big girl pants and deal with it.
This is all my fault. If I hadn't pushed for this stupid trip, none of this would be happening. Mom would be here making dinner, and I wouldn't feel like my life is ending.
Mia, look at me. This is not your fault, you hear me? Your mother's insecurities and issues are her own to deal with. She's the one who overreacted and chose this path. Do not blame yourself.
I just want to go back to how things were yesterday morning. I even miss Mom lecturing me. How messed up is that? I hate this. I hate it so much. What are we going to do, Dad?
We're gonna survive and adapt. We're going to give your mother space to cool down while taking care of each other. Most of all, we're going to stick together and lean on each other no matter what. You and me, kid, against the world. Always.
And after that, my divorce from my husband was finalized. My ex-husband Richard somehow managed to avoid getting fired by desperately sucking up to his superiors. but he was demoted and transferred to a rural location. I heard he moved to a remote countryside with our daughter. Mia apparently transferred to a high school in that area, but had to be placed in a class a year below. So she's having trouble fitting in. She also can't keep up with even the lower grades classes. And because of her pride, she's being treated as a weird, troubled girl by her peers, and is already showing signs of school refusal.